Hello all and welcome to the Big Girl's View, a grown woman's point of view. You guessed it, my point of view. So I hear B and Company is teaming up with the Girl Scouts to promote leadership by banning the term bossy. Nice motive, but I have a different approach. I'm going to embrace my bossy and ban bitch. Let's get this cracking. Now, last week I told you that we'd have a movie review on Non-Stop, the in-flight hijacking drama featuring Liam Neeson, Julianne Moore, and Lupita Nyong'o. Well, since the film earned about $30 million last week, I have to assume that some of you saw it. For the rest of you, spoiler alert! From the beginning, we have an array of potential hijackers. Now, those of you who know me know that I'm not about to sit here and give you a play-by-play of this movie, but I'm going to break down the stereotypes for you. There was, of course, the obvious profile terrorist who turns out to be a doctor. Shame on you for thinking he was hijacking this plane. Of course, he couldn't actually save anybody he was called to help, but you weren't supposed to notice that. Then there was the loud young black man in urban gear. But all he and his strategically arched eyebrows are guilty of is taking lewd pictures of a slutty white passenger. No stereotypes there either, huh? Oh, and that big bald guy? Well, of course he does the stereotyping. Not because he's the guy you don't trust from House of Cards, but because he's NYPD and he's lived through terrorism. Excuses, excuses. What is this? Crash? Now, Liam Neeson himself is an alcoholic, and that's critical to the storyline. He has a drink before entering the airport, but only bottled water on the plane. Still, he's responsible for only half the deaths that are blamed on drunk high Denzel Washington in flight. Then, of course, we have the beautiful Lupita, whose name inclined a lot of people to go see her second attempt at American cinema. Unfortunately, Lupita's stunning channeling of Lieutenant Uhura and Grace Jones doesn't occur until about an hour and a half into the 2-hour movie. That's when the audience finally realizes that the professional black man with the same haircut as Lupita is, of course, the bad guy. Now, to the writer's credit, he's not the only bad guy. There's also a white guy who's motivated by a cause, but the Negro, by money. So there it is in a nutshell. Spend that $20 at your own risk. Speaking of calculated risk, award-winning producer Tracy Edmonds did an interview on TV One where she states scandal is good, but not enough as she launches her YouTube station, All Right TV. And she promises upbuilding television and reality shows. Upbuilding reality? I wonder how that works. Anyway, she's doing it, and unlike Sugar, as far as we can tell, not one of the shows originated from an MTV public service announcement. I don't think they use the word bossy either. Finally, on CBS, The Good Wife. It's a series that follows the wife of a former state's attorney who's in jail, who's following a long and scandalous investigation, and now she has to support the family as a lawyer. In this episode, the writers took a stab at the NSA and its ability to surveillance everyday citizens and what they can do with that information. Now, of course, they softened any backlash and paranoia by making sure to portray that they only eavesdrop on black drug dealers who are about to get away with it. Now, of course, we know that's bull. The NSA is watching and following you right now. Did you hear that sound? Is this line clear? Oh my God, the Matrix has us. Now, speaking of bull, there are a ton of people talking about this ice cream cleanse. Now, I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure 4 days of eating just ice cream can't be good for your arteries or intestines, especially if you're lactose intolerant. Then again, I could be wrong. Maybe I should try it. They don't call me the big girl for nothing. Wonder if strawberry works. Oh, until next time, y'all, be great. You want some of this? It's mine.